am I the astronaut for scaring a worker at a Halloween haunted house? My girlfriend loves being scared. It's her thing. I'm not going to be all macho and pretend that nothing scares me. Heights give me the heebie-jeebies. So we went to a haunted house event. Not that crazy one where they actually torture you and you have to sign a 40-page waiver, but it was still pretty extreme. I think we have all seen the pictures of groups of people recoiling in fear. I, however, do not startle easily, and I have a difficult time suspending disbelief. So the guy chasing us through the haunted house with the chainsaw wasn't scary. To me. My girlfriend was scared from the disorientation and the noise and the best really amazing costume, but I played along. I let the actors chase us. I hid with her in a closet where the back falls away and there's a Japanese ghost girl in it. It was fun and my girlfriend was happy. When we got to the last room, the one where they take the picture of your group being scared, I didn't react to the thing that scares everyone else. I won't spoil it, but I can understand why it would scare people. So we got out and we went to see the pictures, and there we are, a group of 6 people with 5 cowering in fear and me looking slightly interested at the way they pulled off the effect. I told my girlfriend I was so scared that I froze. So anyway, we go have a few drinks and some food at a pub down the way. And on the way back to the car, I saw one of the guys from the haunted house vaping in the alley. So I walked up quietly behind him and whispered, "Come here, honey," in a deep, gravelly voice. I'm 6'2" and about 275, and I look a little bit like someone you would not want to share a prison cell with. I was just joking, but he jumped and knocked over some bottles that were on a ledge by him. I apologized for my silly prank, but he looked pissed, and the other actors got that I was joking and laughed. I didn't touch him or anything. That would have been rude. My girlfriend said that I was an asshole for scaring him on his break. I feel kind of bad about it, but you would think a guy who does that for work would have a better sense of humor about being scared. Edit already, damn it. I gave him $20 for more beer because I felt bad about him knocking his over. $20? He gave the guy $20. What the hell? Okay, so the question here is, am I the astronaut for scaring a worker at a Halloween haunted house? No. No, I mean, in my opinion here, no, it's all fair game. I mean, granted, you chose to be scared. He did not choose to be scared. But I think if you are working at a haunted house, you have to understand that kind of shit's going to happen. Yeah, that's my opinion here. Also, you gave the dude $20 for beer. So any kind of level of assholery that you might have been a part of, you quickly negated by actually paying him more than enough for some beers to replace what he knocked over. So your girlfriend saying that you an asshole, I don't know that the pretense here of you not being scared in the spook house has any bearing on you being more or less of an asshole in this instance at all. So it's really just the isolated thing of you coming up behind him and scaring this guy and him knocking over his beer and him looking pissed. Probably more so about knocking over his beer. And that's understandable, but you paid for it. Everybody's scaring everybody around that time. And the people around you are wearing like terrifying things. I would just assume that if I worked in a haunted house that one of my coworkers or somebody was going to try to spoob me at some point. That's what I would assume. What do you say, Candy Thunder? What do you think? You worked in a haunted house? When was this? Yeah? How did that go for you? She said she looked scary. That's all you remember? Is that you looked scary?